Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary samurai and Japan's greatest swordsman, is a very important figure in Japanese history. He was undefeated in over 60 duels and survived the tumultuous Battle of Sekigahara. Musashi's life and principles continue to inspire many people today. His philosophy revolves around the concepts of focus and the way of the sword, which is a life of constant practice. Here we will delve into his principles and provide a deeper understanding of his wisdom. Miyamoto Musashi, a life of focus. Miyamoto Musashi's life was characterized by unwavering commitment and focus. He was not only a master swordsman, but also a philosopher, artist, and devout Buddhist. His teachings, summarized in Dokodo, emphasize the importance of focus in one's life. Principle 1. Don't let yourself be saddened by separation. Separation is an inevitable part of life. Whether temporary due to travel or permanent due to death, people often experience sadness and grief when parting with loved ones or possessions. Musashi, influenced by Buddhist beliefs, understood the delusion of possessions. He realized that, in reality, we do not really own anything. Not even our own bodies. As a ronin, a samurai who had no master, Musashi could not grieve over separation. He accepted the impermanence of life and accepted the fact that death awaits us all. Principle 2. Hatred and grievances are unbecoming to oneself or others. It is common to hate and complain about the world, but this can be detrimental, especially to those who are dedicated to continuous self-improvement. Musashi's philosophy aligns with the idea that the world is beyond our control, and people will often act in ways that do not align with our values. Rather than focusing on changing the world, it would be wiser to concentrate on self-improvement and living the best life possible while being tolerant of others, as suggested by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Principle 3. Do not let yourself be guided by feelings of lust or love. Musashi's guidance in this principle relates to the danger of being guided by feelings of lust or romantic love. In many contemporary cultures, romantic love is elevated to divine status, often at the expense of one's focus and rational thinking. Musashi's emphasis is to avoid the blind pursuit of romantic love, which can lead to unwise decisions, boundary violations, and even violence. By staying grounded and focused on the path, individuals can make better choices. Principle 4. In all things, have no preferences. Having strong preferences can lead to dependence on external circumstances for one's happiness. Musashi's life involved encounters with various people, objects, and situations, and he needed to maintain a calm mind to stay on his path. Therefore, strong preferences would be detrimental to his practice. Conversely, embracing what life presents, regardless of personal preferences, allows one to maintain a high level of focus. Principle 5. Be indifferent to where you live. In his role as a ronin, Musashi traveled extensively, living in various places. Regardless of location, his dedication to the way remained unwavering. This principle advises against being overly attached to one's living environment. Musashi understood that satisfaction and dissatisfaction come from within, not from external circumstances. Therefore, a satisfaction with one's home, regardless of its simplicity, reduces distractions and allows better focus on one's goals. Principle 6. Do not pursue the good taste of food. Musashi does not recommend pursuing gourmet food, as this can lead to excessive pleasure and obsession. This is in line with the wisdom of the Stoics, who advocated simple eating habits. Overeating can lead to gluttony and health problems. In contrast, Musashi encourages mindful eating in limited quantities, helping to reduce attachment to taste and desire. Principle 7. Don't keep things you no longer need. As a ronin, Musashi understood the benefits of a minimalist lifestyle. Material possessions can become a burden, leading to anxiety and attachment. In Buddhism, contentment and stillness are valued more than possessions. It is important to be able to travel light, like a ronin, to focus on what is truly important. In conclusion, Miyamoto Musashi's principles emphasize the importance of focus in one's life. These principles were not only relevant to the samurai, but are also timeless and can inspire us today. They guide us to let go of attachments, reduce distractions, and cultivate a mindset of equanimity and self-improvement. Musashi's life serves as a powerful example of a path driven by unwavering focus and discipline, which continues to inspire and guide those seeking a meaningful way of life.